Imagine a Christmas tree that comes with its own pre-installed lighting. At Taiwan's prestigious Academia Sinica, researchers are developing a method to create plants that glow, which in the future could illuminate our streets, eliminating street lamps and eating up CO2 at the same time. What if one day trees replace street lamps as the primary means of lighting roads? Don't for a moment think that this is some sort of science fiction fantasy. A group of Taiwanese researchers are already working on the problem and are working on nanotechnology that will enhance plants' natural abilities to emit light, making for what could be called potentially the greenest technology yet conceived.
We're using gold nanoparticles which emit violet light. We take that light and then stimulate the plant's chlorophyll to get it to emit red light. Then it becomes like what we get in our printed circuit boards. Underlying it, maybe there's the electrical stimulation, or the UV exciting the red light, or the blue or the green emissions, which lets it light up. And by combining these three lights, people can see white light.
The chlorophyll in plant leaves absorb red and blue light, which is why leaves appear green to us. By linking this mechanism up with other components, natural plant light emissions can eliminate the CO2 emissions involved in the production of light sources, while also working to absorb CO2 emissions on their own.
Inside most lighting components are often some pretty poisonous elements, like heavy metals and such. Imagine if we could make natural components that preserve the environment and which don't have poisonous parts, and could help eliminate those things which harm the environment as well. That would give us even greater conservation and help the Earth progress and humanity.
The researchers also found that different gold nanoparticles would arouse different effects.
We first used spherical gold particles, but their light emissions weren't so good, so we changed them to differently shaped particles to grow a lot of sharply edged structures, then into something like the shape of a sea urchin. This gave them a stronger electromagnetic field and made the illumination stronger.
Though the illumination provided by these methods is still not enough to serve a useful purpose, the research looks very promising, suggesting that in the future, our planet may look more like science fiction cartoons like Avatar than people have ever imagined.
耶诞节即将到来，大街小巷五彩缤纷的耶诞树，充满浓厚的过节气氛。如果有一天街道上的树木可以取代路灯，发挥照明的功能，这个说法大家可别太过惊讶，因为目前已经有研究人员针对路树取代路灯提供照明的想法进行研究。研究人员运用无毒环保的金奈米粒子激发天然植物发光，这项生物发光元件未来的相关应用以及发展，使我们的环保生活越来越自然。
如果有一天街道上的树木取代路灯发挥照明功能，您千万别以为这是 3D 特效或是虚拟世界。一项由国人研究发现的生物发光元件，以金奈米粒子激发天然植物发光，未来将可建造植物发光照明的绿能新世界。
我们是使用金奈米粒子，金奈米粒子会发出蓝紫色的光，那我们拿那蓝紫色的光，然后去激发植物的叶绿素，让它发出红色的光，作为一种就是有类似像我们这种面板里头，就是说首先后面可能是一些电激发或者是紫外光去激发红色的或者是蓝色或者是绿色的荧光粉，让它发出光，然后透过这三色的混合，让人类的视觉看出白光。
植物叶片叶绿体中的叶绿素会吸收红色和蓝色的光，使我们观察到的叶子呈现绿色。相较于其他发光元件，天然植物发光元件除了同样可以提供照明，还能固化一般电力生产时排放的二氧化碳，减低二氧化碳浓度，达到减碳功能。
一般的发光元件里头，其实蛮常用到一些有毒的物质，像一些就是重金属之类的。假设能够做个元件，做一个天然而且说环保，然后又没有毒性的元件，然后期待能够将这些对于环境有伤害性的物质能够置换的话，那么这个这样子将会是一个更环保，而且对地球更有序发展的，对人类很有序发展的一个元件这样。
生物发光元件的研究过程中，同时发现了不同形状的金奈米粒子，在激发天然植物发光时会产生不同效益。
原本是使用球状的金奈米粒子，然后球状金奈米粒子它的发光效率，并不好，然后所以说我们把它改变形状成一些就是金奈米粒子，然后再让它长成说有很多尖状结构的金奈米粒子，然后像海胆型这样。然后呢，在海胆型的金奈米粒子尖端呢，会有比较强的电磁场，然后会产生比较强的电磁场，然后会使它的荧光效应变得更好。
目前这项生物发光元件的发光效益还不够，必须使用仪器收光才看得到。但经过后续最佳化设计及研究，未来的相关应用及发展，应可使我们的生活更趋环保自然。